Hello and welcome back to Diablo 4. Last time we helped Narelle find a Haradrim, vault, I guess it would be. And then we came back to Kyovashad to try to find Reverend Mother Prava, but she is in Korvalar. But also, when we were trying to get to the Haradrim vault, we met a mysterious bloody wolf who we had seen in the cutscene at the beginning of the game. And he essentially said, hey, Haradrim are going to fail, don't be around when they do it. You're going to have to defeat Lilith your own way. Which is an interesting little story bit to have going on. I'm going to talk to this guy, or get this quest. Priest Matvi says I'm ready. I shall leave Margrave at dawn. The journey will be long, but my faith is endless. Light, grant me safe passage to the monastery, that I may better know your grace within its hallowed walls. Well, you didn't make it. Rip the homie. We'll go get this other side quest too. Might as well collect them while I'm here. Plus a number of these. Even though I don't want to be doing side quests, these are also very doable, because some of them end up boiling down to being, hey, can you go here and kill stuff in this area? And if we're in the area, we might as well just kill the stuff. That's XP, that's rewards, that's a payout. Plus, this path kind of takes us in the direction we have to go. Sir Cromwell. Oh, and he's just barely alive. That looks bad.
Listen carefully. I haven't much time. One of our men, Lord Evitus, was found in the ancient city beneath the mountain. We carried his body to the ossuary, but he arose, thirsting for blood. Only I escaped. Please, you must slay him.
Yeah, and a lot of the side quests end up being like, hey, go into this dungeon. Just kind of incentivizing you to actually go into dungeons. It's just unfortunate when you get ambitious and you're like, I'm gonna go do these dungeons ahead of time, and then the game's like, oh, come back here for a quest. And you're like, oh, I already cleared it, but sure, I'll go back. Actually, we're just gonna speedrun and nuke these skeletons. Let's go. Okay, I couldn't remember that. I'm trying to remember where all the Lilith shrines are because they're not marked on this character. But if I'm gonna do a, hey, here's where all the Lilith shrines are, I'm just gonna use my main character. I think it's an easier job for everybody at that point.
I'm low on energy.
What is that? Oh, that guy. Never mind, we're leaving. I thought that guy is a world boss. He is annoying. Also, his loot isn't that good. What it is, it's a staff for wizards. And it gives you, like, bonus elemental damage. But it's bonus fire, bonus ice, bonus lightning. So it's only good if you're kind of doing the closest thing you can to what I've always known as a rainbow build. Just all the elements. Otherwise, the staff kind of blows. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. Why am I moving back towards the fight? I'm stupid. And once I cleared out some of the trash, my mind was like, yeah, maybe we can squeeze this fight out. We might be able to do it just easy. Yeah, gotta watch out for that. Guy likes to do that trick. Yeah, he's level, looks like 21. So there's a little, yeah, level 21. There's a little level discrepancy here. Nothing I can't handle, as you can see, but yeah, he didn't even drop his staff. Oh yeah, because it's... yeah, there's 3 of them. I forgot. There we go. Staff of Elemental Command. 2 sockets, fire, lightning, cold damage, but not usable. Yeah, don't you like that? Sell value, 2. I can wear some scuffed pants that are worth way more. But it makes sense, it's a guy you can literally just farm. So if they made him too valuable, then people would just use him as a gold farm. I can't fault anybody for that, you know. The devs were smart enough to at least know that was going to be a thing. Granted, they didn't foresee having to disable 2 legendary effects for the barbarian. Oops.
State your business. Reverend Mother Prava expects me. Open the gates!
Oh, I don't have a cool look at the place spot. I think it's up ahead. Or not. Aw. It's Vigo!
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too. Brothers. Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames. Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava about taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
Just remembered I had a whole elixir I need to drink.
Your sins.
Oh yeah, this stuff's cool. The spiked helmet. The helmet's spikes recede deep within the helmet as a part of a metal slab that protrudes downward. The metal tendrils stretch to the helmet's base and latch onto a studded leather cap, denying any room for a head. And the Knight Penitent Admonisher. Is that armor?
This is no mere armor. This is a holy vessel of the highest craftsmanship. It may uplift the repentant sinner directly to the light. Can armor do that?
It looks too large to move.
Rather than flesh moves this suit, though how is only known to a privileged few. The practice has been long abandoned. Something big is coming. Holy war. Mark my words. She wouldn't have asked me to prepare a relic like this otherwise.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty cool. It'll be fun to see it in action.
Hold. She's expecting us. Here you go. Good luck.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he.
I need a divine blessing to chase Lilith.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
The war table. A map of Estuar with a throng of red markers and arrows all pointing towards the fabled city of Chaldeum. That's a nice reference to Diablo 3 and I believe other Diablo games talking about Chaldeum. It's interesting too how this cult is dedicated to Inarius. Like it's nobody else. It's just effectively a cult of light and a cult of Inarius. Yeah, this pilgrimage quest is it's rough at times. I did it alongside a friend and it wasn't like bad. It wasn't like touch and go, oh man, we almost died. But parts where you're like, oh god. What must I do for the
There's a
pilgrimage?
shrine west of here. There's a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin, weighs you down, body and soul, beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you, prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is A lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, alright? I'll find you at the end.
Actually, we'll go through Vigo's interactions. What else can you tell me about the pilgrimage?
Nothing good. Lost more than a few worthy soldiers to it. But it'll clean you up for Inarius. Rare honor for an outsider. If you can call it that.
You're not coming with me?
No. I'm not ready. Not by a long shot. Even if I could survive the trail, there's no telling what would happen in the end. You, though, you have a solid chance.
And do you believe the cathedral's prophecy?
I had my doubts. The priests were always going on about the return of Lilith. But now she's here, just like they said.
Just gonna poke my head into the College of Light here just so I can get this area mapped. And then I'll leave because I don't need to do that.
Don't have enough energy.
Oh, don't mess with these silent chests. The rewards are crap. To the sinner.
Creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
To the sufferer.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones. Welcome your pain, for the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
This is an interesting part, though. Having to carry this relic that restricts your vision, slows you down, spawns enemies around you. Credit where credit is due, the devs came up with some pretty neat things like this. To the Searcher.
Ground at the mountains towering over you. Feel how small you are. Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for he has shown us the way.
And I figure you guys have noticed this by now, but when you take this idol to each location, the enemies change. Like, we first had normal... we had like skeletons, then we had horrors, now we have these fleshless warriors. It's a small detail, but it's one that isn't lost on me, and I think it's a nice detail to add. To the Penitent.
Pilgrim, look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you. Remember, you are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light, and remember.
And now we don't have the vision or movement penalties. And these guys die instantly. And the last shrine, Redemption. Rejoice in your faith. The Father is prophesied to redeem us all. A spear of light piercing hatred's heart. When he ascends to the heavens, he shall lift us with him to the light above. Then we got Vigo here.
So, I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner. But that bribe. Good soldiers died on account of what I did. Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be. Damn it. I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one of us, at least.
You heard from Prava?
I will, soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet Father Inarius himself. Not everyone comes back, you know. You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
Such a cool little, dynamic view of the area.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
Why must I kneel?
No, it's not about kneeling. It's about wonder. Oh, the light itself, divinity itself, radiates from that room. Though my flesh is cold and numb, my spirit is warm with reverence. What can we do but kneel?
Shouldn't Inarius be at Corvalar?
And so he was, until the sweet poetry of the prophecy rang out. To divine its message, he pilgrimaged deep into Sanctuary's heart to meet... well, I shouldn't say.
To meet who?
It pains me to withhold the truth of his light, but I sense it in you, pilgrim, so I shall tell you. He went to speak with the first of his children, Rathma, the prophecy's true author. He emerged armed with sacred conviction, a holy battle at the center of the prophecy, to be won by his blade. He has meditated here for years and years ever since, readying to meet fate head on.
How do you know so much about Inarius?
How do you know the warmth of the sun, the love of your mother, the beauty of a song? His presence is infectious. It takes hold in the soul. We are a void without faith, an empty well. The pious fill their cups with prayer. Mine overflows with his light. So near, so pure. I am changed. I am nothing. I am better. Isn't it beautiful?
Then in here we have all these statues. Inarius the Creator. Our father Inarius laid down this ground, opened up this sky, and created this sanctuary from the bounty of the World Stone. We have a painting, Creator of Sanctuary. This world is a temporary one. We are born into sin and corruption on Sanctuary, and it is only through the good works of the Father we shall be lifted to the heavens above. Next statue, Inarius the Hopebringer. Cast down from the heavens, but prophesies to return, our father Inarius will ascend to the heavens, and on his wings he will be redeemed. Head of the Faith painting. The falling sickness claimed her childhood, but the Father gave her a new life. The Reverend Mother Prava is but one of his many blessings. And our final painting, Father of Mankind. The Father points the way to the light, but the Order of the Knights Penitent was founded to carve out our path to it. Yeah, there's nothing on either end here, it's just walkways to flesh out the map.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Back to Kovalar.
And we don't have a fast travel that's nearby. So we gotta do this by foot.
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness. Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside, out of the cold. Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways. That is approval enough for me. In the name of the light, I bless you. May the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
Thought I was gonna say, hey, Inarius rejected or refused to bless me, but okay. What does the prophecy say?
From the Father's voice to my ears, a spear of light piercing hatred's heart. First Lilith, then the Primes. He will deliver us from the eternal conflict.
What will become of Vigo?
Vigo and I had a good conversation when he returned. He will do his penance. Trust that he is in good hands.
And why is Inarius here on Sanctuary?
Penitence. In the heaven's eyes, creating humanity was a sin. They cast him down. Now he seeks redemption and the chance to go home. As prophesied, slaying Lilith is that chance. When he ascends, so shall we all.
It's kind of funny how both Inarius and Lilith have been cast out of their homes, heaven and hell respectively, for what they did here. Alright, now back to Black Lake. What's the
I'll
plan?
explain on the way.
There, I was trying to get a shot on the shaman. Not the cleanest takedown, but a takedown nonetheless.
Rathma's description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again. breeze coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry. Mother, please, can you hear me?
My little magpie, it's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Neyrelle, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, Magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key. Neyrelle, you were so loved.
Neyrelle.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to... take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rathma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
I'm on the right trail. She was here.
One thing that isn't talked about enough with Diablo's setting that I do appreciate is the fact that necromancy is not seen as inherently evil. In a lot of fantasy settings, it is automatically perceived as this horrendous act, while in Diablo it's seen as part of maintaining the balance of life and death. Also, look at these weird tentacle things and like spindly looking spider leg looking doodles. God, I love the art for demonic corruption in this game. It looks so good and so menacing.
You are the last visitor to my sanctum. Though you come too late, just as Lilith did before you. For it was my father, Inarius, who arrived here first. It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we hurtle towards the prophecy's end.
I don't have enough energy.
Those pants any better? Intelligence. Useful, but not dexterity level of useful. God, I could go on about this game's environmental art. Say what you want about Blizzard, I have a lot of negative things to say. But the folks on their art team do a phenomenal job. Like, you look at this place and it is absolutely vile.
It started in dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent carried these visions. And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented future was mended together. I put it down in order, and the prophecy was born.
Look at that giant head there.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
Giant, like, maggot-covered tumors of hatred. That are bound to sinew and flesh that blocks entrances. It's so good. It's so well designed. The almost looks like almost basalt columns or a similar stone, like a graphite or something. Nope, blocked by a tumor. Is not a tumor. Ah, Revenants. Revenants suck. I'd rather have these guys disengage so I can start laying traps. Make my next engagement with them just absolute hell.
I need more time.
Oh, that was BS. I dodged that. At least I still got the kill. Need to find a better crossbow, but luck hasn't been on my side for that.
The prophecy became my burden. There were others that knew. Ones that couldn't understand the nature of such a thing. I knew Inarius would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
The reality of it is, the person who pierces hatred's heart is probably us. And it's Inarius' own vanity that blinds him to that reality and thinks, like Rathma said, that it's all about him. I think that unlocks that upper way, but we'll look at everything else here. Okay, so that upper way leads to the next tumor. Just an educated guess considering that. I remember when the bloated corpses exploded and left eels everywhere. Like corpse eels.
So I locked the gates to hell. It was only a matter of time before Inarius would discover what I'd done and come demanding the key.
Ooh, my specialization class. Or, specialization quest. That's what it was.
Oh, you refuse to give me the key. You stand in the way of the Savior. The holy blood in your veins should be boiling.
Nothing you do will change the future I saw.
I create my own destiny. And this prophecy of yours is just a small part of it. It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yourself.
Oh, Inarius was a bad father. I bet he left to get milk and never returned.
Is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
I wish it would be true, Father.
What imbuement do we want? Shadow's not bad, but cold. Let's roll that. Okay, so my barrage. Cool.
This place. I'm being followed.
Ooh, balances sanctum. God, and you got the little creepy, tenderly legs up at the top, just wiggling.
outsider. Beyond this tunnel, there's nothing but death and murder. Our city shall be your calling.
I just want to take a second to look at the boss. Menacing.
I need more energy. Need more time.
Look at that penitent knight. Just being a beast. Oh, we got the stagger on him. Keep forgetting which button's my normal traps and which my caltrops.
Need more time.
Knight Penitent donning Father's Grace.
Vigo, who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. Will you give this to her for me? I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
Such a sad end for Vigo. Even though we don't spend a lot of time getting to know him, just knowing that his absolution was through entering essentially an Iron Maiden mixed with a suit of armor. It's like a messed up version of a Dreadnought from 40k. Poor guy.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
It's too quiet. Where is she?
And all the bodies laid out. Reminds me of the pyramid in Alien vs. Predator.
Is that him? Is that Rathma?
Oh. We just have the blood petals on top.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen. This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
So as of now, we don't know who killed Rathma. It kind of implies Inarius doing it, but as far as I've gotten in the story, I don't know yet. Okay, so we have to meet her all the way back by the Haradrim spot.
May the Father's light heal you.
Vigo wanted me to give this to you.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
He was a good man. And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to hell off Rathma's body.
Then it was all in vain. She's the only one who got what they wanted.
Neyrelle. She came seeking the Haradrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to hell. Where would she use it? We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
Well, that answered my bit of who killed Rathma. It was just Inarius. We'll quick go through some of the new gear we got. Legendary sword, which we will toss into that slot. And Vigo's protecting amulet. When hit while not healthy, so below 80% life, a magical bubble is summoned around you for 4.5 seconds. While standing in the bubble, players are immune. That's pretty good. We can swap out the rest of our gear. and for now we'll use a bow. But that is all for now. That was the end of Act 1. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.